And that brings us on to our thought piece of the week.
Yes, keeping back on the Christmas theme.
Yeah. So last week, and this is why I've come up with this idea. Last week we discussed where we'd like to have Christmas
Yes, we did.
Day, and you raised the concern that while the Bat Family would probably be the best, you just know Joker would find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah, you're going to pull a cracker and it's going to explode in your face.
Yeah, exactly. And I completely agree with you. But that then made me ask the question, well, some villains would go, no, it's Christmas, I'm not committing crime today.
Yeah.
So I thought we could discuss what villains we think are most and least likely to take a break for Christmas.
Okay. I
Pretty
have
simple
like,
concept.
I guess there's also like that weird anti-hero bit where I think some of those would definitely take breaks because they're
Yeah, your assassins for hires, your people like Taskmaster and that.
mm,
I think they just go, no, it's the holidays, I'm not working, fuck off.
yeah, I've got better things to do.
Because yeah, they commit crime, but they do it. They literally, it's just their job.
Yeah,
It's not that they have some ulterior motive. They're just trying to get that bread.
yeah, exactly.
So they're gonna be like, nah, this is PTO, fuck off. People like your Joker, they're pulling double shifts over Christmas.
Especially Joker, like the
Yeah.
really fucking crazy like
Your Joker, your Green Goblin, your
Riddler.
Two-Face. Yeah, a lot of your Batman villains
Yeah,
and that
because they're
kind
all
of ilk of just batshit crazy.
well, yeah, they're all
They're
in
gonna be pulling double
asylum.
time over Christmas. Penguin, he's taking a break over Christmas.
Yeah, I can see Penguin taking a break.
Yeah. He's a crime boss. He's just like, lads,
Yeah,
the
go
the
spend it with your families.
yeah, just fuck off, just get out of my way. He doesn't want his goons moaning about not being
Yeah,
at
do we
home for
get
Christmas.
time and a half for Christmas?
Yeah. He don't want to deal with that shit. He makes them work like fuck during November to make up for it,
Yeah,
but they're off for Christmas. The Rogues, the Rogues, the Flash's main villains.
oh
So
yeah.
Captain Cold and that they aren't pulling crimes off on Christmas.
No, yeah, I was gonna say they have their code anyway, and I feel like their code also
they're
includes
pretty
like we have a day off.
yeah. They don't hurt people they don't have to hurt. What I can also promise you is I'm willing to bet it's 100%. I'm willing to bet it's probably a comic where they do it.
Okay.
They drop Christmas presents off for underprivileged kids or something as well.
Yeah, they'll do a robbery the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like Christmas Eve, pull a heist, and then they go and just drop that off at some orphanage or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah. And if any other villains try and pull any shit on Christmas Day, they'll help the Flash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The rogues are the perfect villain for the Flash because they
Have that code.
yeah. The Flash knows he can kind of trust them if there's other shit going on to like not do anything too dangerous. Yes, you're stealing stuff. I'm going to try and stop you, but I also know you're not going to hurt anyone unless you absolutely have to, and this, that, and the other. So if Grodd's pulling shit, yeah, you're going to try and take advantage of it, but I'm also not going to waste time worrying about you.
Mm-hmm.
I
think I'm trying to think like on Marvel side. I feel like Magneto and those sort of like
Magneto's Jewish.
Well, yeah, but I
He
still
doesn't give a
think
fuck about Christmas.
yeah, but I still think
I think he would take a break over the holidays.
Yeah, there's that certain level of respect against the X-Men. Although they butt heads a lot, like they still.
I like. In fact, we probably should have included the X-Men in our Christmas. Who would you rather spend Christmas with list?
Yeah, that's good.
Yes. Christmas Day at Xavier Mansion's probably dumb lit.
Yeah, just got Wolverine carving the turkey.
Chaos, but dumb lit. Who else do we think is absolutely okay? Jeff Bezos. I mean Lex Luthor. Is he taking a break for Christmas? He's probably worried about unions, isn't he?
What, Jeff Bezos or Lex Luthor?
They are one and the same.
I feel like Lex would take Christmas off.
Do we know what religion Lex Luthor is?
Because like he's still
if he's anything other than like agnostic, he probably doesn't out of spite.
I don't know.
He's an atheist, so he'll take Christmas off.
Yeah.
Um, if he would have been anything other than atheist or Christian, I could see him being the kind of guy who's like, well, it's not my religious holiday, so no.
Yeah.
Um, he's also a capitalist, so he probably respects the concept of Christmas a bit.
I think it's safe to assume any alien villain doesn't give a shit about Christmas because they don't
Yeah,
understand it.
I agree. Ultron is
Yeah.
more likely he'll probably plan for Christmas, knowing that he has a better chance of getting away with it.
Yeah. 100%.
Doctor Doom, he's Romani. I feel like he'd celebrate Christmas. I reckon a Christmas in Latveria is probably sick, actually.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have an invite. I wouldn't turn up unannounced.
I think you've also got to remember, like, where these people, like the villains started from, who they were before.
Yeah.
Because like some of them will go, you know what, a little bit of like my old self comes out, and I want to remember Christmas.
Yeah, like Sandman isn't committing crimes on Christmas.
No, exactly.
He's being lonely and missing his family or whatever.
I'm trying to think who else might.
Green Goblin, like Joker, is an absolute arse at Christmas.
Yeah, he's putting bombs in presents and
Yeah.
causing absolute mayhem to Christmas travel. I can't think. Loki's definitely causing a bit of mischief.
Loki and Thor at this point, their Christmas tradition is having a fight.
Yeah, it's just Loki doesn't take a day off, but he only focuses on Thor. He don't like try to make it a bigger thing.
He plans something extra mischievous and less dangerous, and
Just
it's
to
just part
fuck
of
with,
their traditions.
yeah, just to fuck with Thor. Yeah.
It's kind of in a cute way.
Yeah.
Like he does go just a bit too far, but it's all in kind of a good jest. Let's do something fun for Christmas. Let's fight like we used to when we were kids, where we weren't trying to actually hurt each other.
Yeah.
That kind of a vibe. Who else really has a bad? I think Superman's pretty chill. I don't think any Superman villains are like pulling anything.
Yeah, I can't.
For the most part, Zod is reserved for like special stuff, as well as Doomsday is safe for special stuff. Brainiac might plan an attack for around Christmas, but I think it's unlikely. I think that's one of the few times you'd risk pissing Superman off, especially since he's had kids. If you
Yeah.
pulled him away from his kids on Christmas Day, he'd like deal with you so swiftly.
Yeah, full force. Like, I gotta get back for presents.
I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna pull my punches just a touch less, just to save a bit of fucking time here.
I'll tell you who is stuck doing stuff on Christmas. Guardians of the Galaxy. They
100%.
try to celebrate it for the sake of like Star-Lord and that.
Yeah.
But definitely whatever they're dealing with doesn't have a clue or give a shit what Christmas is.
You just know if they're in the middle of like a problem that's taken a couple of weeks to solve on the lead up to Christmas, they're like the week before desperately trying to wrap it up so they have a chance.
Yeah, it's like they get back on the ship after they're done with dealing with it. The inside of the ship is all Christmas decorated. So it's like,
yeah,
they just step out into a fight, come back on. Oh, there's a turkey done.
yeah. I think that's exactly what it would be. They're kind of around the time of Christmas. The second there is a day where nothing's going on, okay, that's Christmas Day, and they just do it then and get it out of the way, so they know they've done it.
Exactly.
They squeeze their Christmas Day into December. It just might not be the 25th.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Batman has it the worst.
100%. He has too many just legitimately insane villains.
Yeah, and villains that love to do shit. Like, you got Joker, who loves to just put something in a cracker to blow someone up. You've got the Riddler, who'd love to do something where you open a present and it starts a fucking trail of I've set up a tree that's going to explode. Can you figure out where?
Mad Hatter making Christmas hats for people and shit. Like,
yeah.
you just,
If anything,
Batman's got a long out day.
Penguin might help Batman on Christmas, if anything.
Do you know what? I reckon Penguin leaves Gotham for Christmas.
Yeah, true. Probably just
He doesn't want the hassle. He just wants to enjoy his Christmas, and he knows with the other fucking lunatics in Gotham
Batman's got enough on his plate.
that it will just ruin his Christmas day. So he's just like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving. You guys stay out of trouble. I don't want the bat to break both my hands the day I come back."
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to get roped in, so I'm leaving.
Yeah. Yeah. Sends out a company-wide email. Best behavior over Christmas. You remember what happened last year when you pissed off the bat? Yeah, I couldn't walk until this Christmas. Pack it in.
That's why it's great to work for the Penguin, because everyone gets Christmas off because he's not about, because he don't want to. He's like, everyone's got the day off. I don't want you doing anything. No one's doing anything.
Best behavior. Do you know who'd scare me the most if I ruined Christmas for the Bat family though? Alfred.
Oh yeah, because if his dinner gets ruined.
Yeah, that is the day he loves the most every year, because everyone's back home, sit down safe for Christmas dinner. Anyone who ruins it, they just have Alfred turn up more menacing than Batman has ever been.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the Joker actually behaves on Christmas, just in case Alfred rocks up.
Nah.
That's my new favourite headcanon. The Joker behaves on Christmas out of fear of Alfred, not Batman.
The Joker's more afraid of Alfred than the Batman.
I can back it, to be fair. But anyway, that was a fun little
bounce off last week's little
a thought process. Feel free to let us know in the comics if there's any villains that we like really missed who would absolutely either work harder on Christmas or just take a huge break for Christmas.
Yeah.
I think we got most of the big ones.
Yeah, I think we did. And we covered most of the different groups.
Yeah.